alcohol, not to be confused with moisturizing alcohols like cetyl or cetyl alcohol. All alcohols are not made equal, but we have moisturizing and drying. Drying alcohols, they basically just take all the moisture out of your strands. So if you're experiencing breakage or dryness, avoid isopropyl alcohol in your products. Number 3, silicones. So there's a caveat here with silicones. You can use silicones in your hair product, but you need to have a hair routine. If you are not washing your hair every week or every other week or every 2 weeks, then avoid silicones, right? Because it's going to build up on the hair. But if you're shampooing your hair, fine, use it. I use silicones in my hair, but I also wash my hair with a shampoo. But if you're going to be like co-washing your hair and not using a cleansing agent, then silicones are not going to be something that's good for you because it's going to coat the hair. But in all honesty, no product is going to be good for your hair if you are not washing your hair, because product is going to build up on the hair, no matter if it's natural or if it's chemical based, right? So you can use silicones, but only if you have a hygiene routine when it comes to your hair. Number 4, mineral oil and petroleum jelly. So we know that mineral oil and petroleum jelly, they basically coat the strand, and it's just nearly impossible for moisture to get into the hair strand. And that is why when you use this ingredient, it causes the hair to break and shed over time because your hair is being starved from moisture. And then number 5, parabens. The paraben, example of a paraben is methylparaben. How to identify this on your ingredient statement is it will say paraben. Same thing with sulfate, it will say sulfate. It may have a word in the front of it, but the end of the word is most likely going to be paraben. So parabens just are preservatives that extend the shelf life of, your product. But what this really does, it irritates the scalp and it causes like weakening of the hair follicle. So that's why you want to avoid these ingredients. So 5 ingredients you want to avoid if you're experiencing breakage, dryness, or shedding. Number 1 is sulfate. Number 2 is drying alcohols, not to be confused with moisturizing alcohols because those are actually good for the hair. Number 3 is silicones, but only if you don't wash your hair. If you are washing your hair, use silicones all day. Number 4, mineral oil and petroleum jelly. And number 5, parabens. I hope that this was helpful to you. Have a great day.